right, so we're here at the Port Boathouse dock. I'm here with Mike Hudson, who's the owner of Port Boathouse. This is his Endurance. It's a 30-foot Endurance. It's a 9-foot, 10-inch beam. And I'm going to take you guys through some of the things. And I'm going to bring Mike in. He's going to talk about some of the electronics, features, gizmos, gadgets that he's added onto this thing to make it his boat.
We've outfitted, like Chris says, with twin 300s. We got dual station Simrad electronics, radar. It's integrated with our Yamaha autopilot. We've got the full joystick, and we pre-rigged with the tuna poles.
You painted all your rails and all the trim. This is the Lilith Zolotone with clear. Another cool feature on this rooftop is you have scupper ponds up here. The water will drain into this pipe all the way down and outside your boat without coming inside of the boat. It's kind of a new cool feature that we added for this year's 30-foot Endurance.
Yeah, we thought the Burnwood mounts are really efficient. You know, we got lots of different positions. We can hold the barbecue rod holders. We got enough again for our tuna poles. A nice cutting board still gives us access to be able to lift up here into this fish tray. Most time I use it for tackle. It stays nice and dry with the box lid. Other than that, and the floors, I mean, all of our wells now are fully insulated.
Looks like you also added a bolster pad that goes all the way around. And I like this feature back here of the measurements, so you guys can keep track of all your fish and who's got the biggest one for the day. That's a pretty cool feature.
Okay, when we ordered our boat, we thought, you know, the layout that I really wanted was twin suspension seats up front, so passengers have comfort. Extra large dinette will accommodate 2 people. Outfitted on this side, obviously, we have our marine head. We installed a nice diesel cooktop. Obviously, with our fresh water, we have a Hurricane hot water on demand system. That also is our heat source for this boat. Lots of drawers as opposed to cupboards. Just makes, you know, access and storage but that much easier. So North River, actually, they prepared a nice, much larger dash than they have had in the past. So we were able to fit, you know, our Simrad 20-inch screen, and I put it more to center. That way, co-captain can adjust it when, you know, I'm on the wheel. Obviously, again, it's outfitted with our stereo and the Yamaha controls, joystick, autopilot again.
It looks like, Mike, you installed a refrigerator here. You did that at your facility. I know in the past, some of our other builds, we put the refrigerator here. That just kind of shows you guys the diversity of us and where you guys can put stuff based on how you want it outfitted for your boat. The cabin, though, for an Endurance, it has a level aisleway, so when you step from the aft deck into the cabin, it's all the same height, and then you've gained another 3 or 4 inches in height in your cabin on the Endurances compared to the offshores because the aisleway is not recessed down. So he's got some custom storage in here with some carpeted bottoms, so he can throw rods or whatever he wants in there typically. And then you have another access hatch here, and that's how you can get down into your actual bilge, and that's where you get to your black water tanks, your gray water tanks are all on your side there. All right, so it looks like Mike selected the S5 Shockwave bases here and the Ocean Master seats. That's a very popular option for all of Port Boathouse's seats that they install on all their offshores. Also in front, you can see step down into your cuddy trunk area. It's a full sleeper. They also deleted the port side bulkhead so you can have extra feet space. So if you're sleeping in there and you're a really tall person, your feet can stick out and not be hindered by the bulkhead that's there. So now that we're on the outside of Mike Hudson's 30-foot Endurance, I want to talk to you guys about the shear line for this boat. So it gives it a beefier front stance on it. So you can see as the tubing comes up and it gradually comes up towards the front to give the bow to spray the water out away from the boat. Up front, you also have the EZ4 winch system and then the larger cuddy trunk lid. So if you want to access in and out of your cuddy area, it's a much larger lid for you to do so. All right, so thank you for joining us today on the 30-foot Endurance of Mike Hudson's here at Port Boathouse. If you guys want further information, pricing, or options, visit our website at northriverboats.com, and there's a dealer button at the top that you can select to find the dealer nearest you, and they'd be happy to help you with those options, pricing, and availability. So thank you for joining us.